Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I'll put my hood down, I won't sit here looking like a gnome. Was doing other things and pops Lisa. Drugstore makeup, full get ready with me, my everyday look, my everyday 365 days a year look. It doesn't matter what she's using, it always looks exactly the bloody same. And will this one be sponsored by somebody? Shall we see? Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to do
Sorry. I said before, I watch everything on double speed. I don't have time to watch people on normal speed. I even go through mine on double speed. I sound so much better on double. If you can be bothered to do that, if you don't have hearing problems and all the rest of it, stick me on double speed. It's so much better. Anyway, let's get going.
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today we're going to do an old school Lisa D1 Get Ready With Me drugstore style. This video is in partnership with Walmart.
Ah, here we go. Of course it is, because you can't just do a video without being paid for it now, can you?
And everything that I use or mention will be listed below. So we did this makeup look, which is just my everyday go-to, gonna make a video, gonna do some Instagram, be ready for anything type of makeup. With that said, I am using pretty much some of my favorites from the year. So it's kind of like a twofer. It's just my go-to get ready with me. I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see this look, then stay tuned. We
don't, because we see that look every fucking time we tune in. Do something different. You can wash it off and put what you want back on afterwards.
Do my regular everyday face. Like, what I want to do is use the things that I would use if I were making a video. So
why can't you scooch all your hair back off the side of your face? Not just two little silly clips there. Put the whole lot back in a ponytail, out of the way.
I don't want anything crazy happening. Now, with that said, I don't really have a drugstore primer that I love, but I don't always have to have a primer. So we're going to start with one or both of these, which is the L'Oreal True Match. I prefer to err on the darker side.
Yeah,
if
we know.
I wear my foundation too light, at first I'll think, oh, this looks so good, I love it. But then it looks makeup-y. It looks like I should be, you know, on the news or something like that. And I don't want it to look that way. I'm thinking this one.
Can you imagine her on the news?
N3. I looked yesterday to see if there was like a light medium under that, and it goes pretty light.
What's going on with your lips, Lisa? There was something up here the other day. Now we've got this down here. Not looking good.
After that. So this is the color. Okay, so I'm going to use just a flat sponge.
By who? See? She has to do... Scooch it back, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I think that's good. I have so much redness. I'm going to go to the dermatologist soon and just see if there's anything I can do about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lisa. Really? You've obviously just come from washing your face and now you're putting your makeup on and your skin's red. Once you've put 75 layers of gunk over the top, A, you're not going to see it, and B, everybody's face does that. She thinks she's got rosacea. She's convinced she's got rosacea, and she's going to keep going to see different people until someone agrees with her that she's got it and gets something for it that she doesn't need.
I'm thinking there's not, and I'm just not into a bunch of hoopla. You know what I mean? I'm not into a bunch of, oh, you can do 4 rounds of this and you'll be 10% better. You know what I mean? I'm just not into that stuff. Okay.
What does that even mean? You want to go in, full speed, chuck everything at the wall, see what fits, and to hell with the consequences. Is that what you're saying?
I'm actually thinking that's too light. So what I would do in this case is just take some of this darker one, the N4. Gosh, but that is right much darker.
Right,
I'm gonna just kind of go, you know, where you would want it darker. But
see, she just does that to piss people off. Oh, it's right much darker. What is that in real words? And why the fuck are Walmart paying her for this nonsense? Like I said, we all know why, because her minions are fucking brainwashed, and if she said buy a bag of shit, they'd run out and buy two. So it's all about the almighty dollar, and because she gets people fucking clicking links, they're happy for her to do stupid fucking videos that make no sense.
honestly, that's not too dark. N4, if you're my skin tone.
What is your skin tone? What is your skin tone? You don't even know.
That's the one to get. I would say this has great coverage, and it's thin, and obviously buildable. Okay, what do we think?
Build-A-Bear.
I almost wish it was darker. But let's see how it goes. Okay, now
You're going to put 75 layers of bronzer on, so what does it matter?
let's do what I would typically do, which would be my concealer. And I think I always end up going back to this one, which is the L'Oreal Infallible. This color is Cashmere. Let's see. You see how glowy this makeup is? I'm gonna have to take care of that because on camera, glowy is not good for me. And I'm gonna get glowy no matter what. I don't care what I have on, I'm gonna get glowy because I have oily skin. I just went and grabbed a mirror so I can get close. And
I'm doing a get ready with me and I don't have a mirror. I don't know what colour foundation to use. I am not prepared in any way, shape or form. And I'm being paid for this video. Where's the justice? Really? I watch girls out there that put so much fucking effort in. They know everything. Even Tara Babies, she'll tell you where it was made, how much product there is, when it's on sale, blah, 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 blah. What does she doesn't even fucking know what she's doing. It's always the same, isn't it? The little girls that need a helping hand to get a step on the ladder, to make a career, can't do it because the likes of her and her fucking minions at the Like to Know It cult are getting all the sponsorships.
you take the concealer on my eye.
And before you fucking say I'm jealous, no, I'm not fucking jealous. If you knew me, you'd understand. I'm pissed off for the other girls that are out there working their asses off to try and make this a career for themselves, and they're getting nowhere because the likes of her. It's right much darker.
That's typically what I use for my eyeshadow base. Go around my nose like that, and then like that. Now I'm gonna give this sucker one more chance. This powder is so good, but sometimes it just makes me look bad. But today my sponge is good and damp. I'm gonna get a lot in my lid. It's the Maybelline Fit Me.
I'm just checking that it's not a foundation, it's a finishing powder. Okay.
In
Fair Light. So you've got Fair Light finishing powder. N4 is right much darker than the other one, foundation. Shining to the Gods pale concealer. Nothing goes together. What the fuck?
Fair One Light. If you get the one that's darker, it has a different tone. This is very brightening. So I'm gonna dip my sponge in it like that, and then I'm gonna really knock it off in my hand. And I'm gonna, see the difference?
No.
In the glow and the smoothing. I know a lot of people are scared of powder, but not me. I love it. but I know, you know, I'm not dry. So, okay, now I'm going to go in with the bronzer of all bronzers. Honestly, I could just use this for the rest of my life.
So why the fuck don't you then?
Including high-end or whatever. And let me get a good brush here. That is the Butter Bronzer. And I like the deep. And I'm wearing my hair down, so I'm not really worried about blending it into my hairline. This is one of the most important parts right there. See? Watch this. You want to tighten up that jaw.
Yeah, it looks tighter while you're doing it. The minute you stop and relax your face, you still have jowls.
Line. And then I always go down my neck with what's left. Like that. Okay, sometimes I have to do it far away and make sure, yep, I think that's good.
She has done Get Ready With Me's exactly the same since day dot. Right, and then we'll do... Okay, and then it's exactly the fucking same. It ends up looking the same. It's absolutely a waste of fucking time.
And then I also have this little beauty. You know I love it. Okay, I'm gonna just wipe off the same brush and I'm gonna go into this lighter color, kind of highlight with it. And then I do like to take that right there at the back, that contour. But that's up to you, what you like. And I'll do the end of my nose. I'm gonna take that contour right here too.
You know when you say you don't bother blending that much because it doesn't really matter because blah, 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 blah. When you do that bit on the end of your nose, if you don't blend it properly, it looks like you've had your nose in something or up something. Somebody else's, though I very much doubt you actually kiss anybody's ass because you're a narc, aren't you? They all kiss yours.
Like that. Wipe off my brush again. Milani Luminoso. Something else I could just live with for the rest of my life. So pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, it's better than so many high-end blushes. Okay, so let's do some lips. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is drugstore lip liners. I love them. Like when someone says, what's your favorite drugstore lip liner? I go on a tangent. And I'm always picking up backups in case they quit selling one of my favorite colors. I'm trying to think, like, if I'm telling you what color to get, I'm thinking it's Maybelline Totally Toffee would be, you know, where I feel like most of you are gonna like it. And it is a roll up, and I know a lot of you really like that. And so let's do that. Let me actually wipe my mouth off a little bit. So let's do some Totally Toffee.
I'm surprised she needs to look in a mirror anymore.
Isn't that amazing how different it is?
Isn't it?
Okay, and then I want to go in with something a little lighter, and I could do the Wet n Wild Peach Passion. Let me just do this and show you. See how glossy and smooth that is? Okay, let's just keep Peach Passion on for a while. It wouldn't be a Lisa video if I didn't change lip combos 10 times. Okay, so now let's do brows. And I love the NYX, this Pluff and Fill. And you know what? Look at that.
It's got a kabuki.
I forgot that this one has the kabuki too. Okay, I love the kabuki. So this is
You're just doing this to take the piss now, aren't you, really?
Taupe, I believe. It's a really good one, yeah.
It's a good one.
That's one thing about these kabukis, they really do brush it out. I think this taupe is...
She's turning into a fucking caricature of herself, isn't she? Go on, Chanel, jump, you can do it.
It's a little bit darker than the other ones I've been using. Okay, that's not bad, is it? The cats are having...
Okay.
Fit. Chanel's over here because I shut those doors. I mean, it doesn't matter that that door is open and the other door is open. They just have a meltdown. So she's over here doing what cats do. Okay, eyeshadow and liner.
That, translated, means I'm pissed off with the cat.
And all of those good things. I feel like, you know, none of them like jump out at me. So what I thought I would do is what I would typically do is either put the butter bronzer in the crease, or better yet, maybe this. I love this in the crease, that little contour palette. You know what? I also, hold on. Okay, I just went downstairs to get this out of my main makeup drawer. And my foundation is still too light for me. So the lesson is...
It looks fine. It matches your neck. It obviously doesn't match your arms, because Lord knows what colour they are. And as for your legs, well, the jury's still out on them. What colour do you want to be? Do you want to be the colour your neck is, or do you want to be the colour your arms is? Arms are. Pick one and stick with it.
N4 or maybe even W4 if you're my skin color. That would be the shade
What is your skin colour?
I would get. And then for eyeshadow, I'm going to use this because I love it. I use it all the time as my eyeshadow. So I just take a medium crease brush, bounce in there like that, knock it off, and go in my crease. I go on that bone because I'm wanting to make my eyes bigger, like that. See how pretty that is? Oh, if you don't have that palette, get it.
See how pretty that is? What? I see nothing. You may as well have just waved the brush in the air and waved it around on your eyes, because I see fucking nothing, Lisa. Why do a get ready with me if nobody can see what you're putting on? I watch girls doing makeup and they start off with nothing on their faces and they end up with an amazing look. And then the next time they do a get ready with me, they do something different. And I can see it. Why anybody watches you put makeup on's beyond me. That's why nobody's watching, Lisa. Oh, I could do it every day, but nobody watches them anymore. No! Because it's stale and fucking boring and you're doing the same thing day in, day out.
And then I'm going to same color. I'm going to come down and on the outside of the lid a little bit.
Where?
And I'm going to go underneath a little bit, like that.
Can anybody, is it just me? Can anybody see fucking anything? Because I can't.
Out. And now I'm going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Blackest Black Cream Liner. And we're going to do some wings. I don't know if you guys can see Chanel over there purring and making biscuits. But that is what she's doing. Okay, I'm going to have to come up close. Oh, you know what? My inner eyelids right here are chapped. This sounds funny. My eye...
No, it doesn't. Right, we're close up. Where is the eyeshadow? I don't fucking get it. And why is she pretending to put it above her crease when she doesn't have hooded eyes anymore? Why is she doing that? I want them to look bigger. They're big enough. And what is the point when you always put sunglasses on and no one sees them anyway? I don't get it. I really don't. I feel like I'm watching The Twilight Zone. Where is the eyeshadow, Lisa? Brooke, where? Please, will you tell your mother if she's doing a fucking get ready with me, actually put some fucking eyeshadow on?
Eyes water when I walk and they get chapped. I just got some.
My eyes water when I walk and they get chapped. Really?
Aquaphor, and some stuff to try to make them better. I'm telling you guys, I am not cut out for cold weather at all. I'm a pansy.
Oh yeah, I could call you something else though.
This eyeliner has dried up some because it is...
Because you haven't been using it, that's why.
I would say far from smooth. We're not going to give up. Okay, I'm in too deep. So I'm going to do the other eye, and then we're probably going to go over that. Try to go around the edges of it. That one did better, didn't it? Okay, I think the secret is to go ahead with it and just go ahead and kind of brush it out on the top, like that.
And don't you think that's what you should? Everybody does, brush it out. That's why it's in a pot and you use a brush. What is it supposed to miraculously just draw a line like a felt tip pen does? Doesn't work like that, does it? Oh, someone grant me strength.
And do we want to take maybe, let's just stick with that one palette, and let's take a little bit of the darker color and go right off that wing on the end, like that. You can take a clean brush and kind of blend it out.
Wipe it away.
Kind of bring some of it in. So I would say that was a good daytime glam eye with just this butter contour palette. I'm not going to do any highlight or anything. I'm going to use my favorite mascara in the world. And then I've got some lashes that I've already got cut and trimmed to use. These are the...
I was just going to say, what's the point of putting fucking mascara on it if you're just going to put lashes on over the top? Just put the fucking lashes on and be done.
Kiss My Lashes, but better. Okay, this is the Bambi Oversized Eye. So good. Oh, I did try the new L'Oreal mascara. It wasn't that great, and it was so hard.
Wasn't it? It wasn't that great. No, we should give it a miss. Yeah, Lisa says it wasn't that great, so we should give it a miss.
To wash off. I felt like it lasted for 3 days on my eyelashes, so that's already gone. Okay, so those are my lashes.
See, that'd be a selling point for someone else, that it actually stayed on.
By themselves. And honestly, guys, you know I love the Lumify drops. You can get those from Walmart. I've been using the Lumify lash conditioner, and I think it really works. So now, okay, these are like my real tweezers I use to tweeze. So I don't want to mess these up, but I'm going to lay them right here where my eye starts turning down and just set the lash down. Don't bring it all the way down. If you're like me and your eye turns down, just set it down and then just set it down. And you see.
Oh, that really helps. Just set it down and set it down. Right, I'll try that when I can get to my table.
How it lifts the outer eye. And with these lashes, I cut 3 or 4 bunches off the end according to your eye shape.
You cut your lashes according to our eye shape. That's great.
And you'll feel it hit, and then just set it down.
What does that even
Like that.
mean?
I'd say everything's pretty good. I'm going to take my hair down. And do we want to change out this lip? Let me change it out and just show you, because it's only going to get better and better. You do like that, so you can see that totally
I do like what?
toffee totally stayed. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys too, I've got 2 different nail polishes on, but 2 good ones, but I wanted to show you. Okay, this is Ballet Slippers from Essie. This is the one that Sarah Jessica Parker had one time years ago. I think it was before YouTube. I read that this was her favorite, and this is what she used. And then this one is an oldie but a goodie, and it's Mademoiselle. So you can see Ballet Slippers is a little bit more pink and opaque, but both of them are really, really pretty nude pink colors. And if you have like little small nails like I do, small nail beds, the Essie brush is so good. So I will put that information down below too. And okay, so I've got here Bare Reveal from Maybelline. Let's swatch it. So I would say a peachy nude. I've got Peach Fuzz, probably my most loved, most used drugstore lipstick. And then I've got another oldie but a goodie, and that is L'Oreal Fairest Nude. So it looks like Bare Reveal is more of your peachy nude, and
that really helps moving things further away from us. Great swatching there, Lisa, brilliant.
And Palest Nude is more of your pinky nude. So I am going to go with the Maybelline. We did Totally Toffee, so now let's switch it up and let's do...
Why? When you said the Totally Toffee totally stayed, why are we doing another lip liner?
Matt's It, which is another one of my favorites. And I go right over it. So you can see Matt's It is a cool tone. Totally Toffee is more of a warmer tone. That's more like it. That's what I like. Especially in the wintertime, I kind of like that, I don't know, just good peachy brown pink kind of nude lip. So here you go, guys. Here's our look. What do you think? What was your favorite part?
None of it. And you look exactly the same as you did yesterday and the day before and the day before that.
What drugstore, Walmart makeup items do you recommend? Let us know down below. I hope you enjoyed this.
No,
Let me
I
stand up
didn't.
because I have some pants I ordered from Walmart and I don't know if they're from the men's section or the women's section, but I love them. Hold on. I don't even have on shoes, but aren't they cool? They're like this deep blue-gray corduroy,
I
and
love corduroy.
they're carpenter pants. So what I'm planning on doing is probably just wearing my UGG slip-ons or a pair of sneakers, and then I'll probably put on my like George oversized blazer with it and have a cool, comfy outfit.
Are you actually leaving the house? Or are you just going to wear this around the house? Which?
And these have pockets, yeah. What makes me think it's not men's is because it's coming up really high. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Love ya and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
I can't with this woman. Really? What was the point of that? Anyway, if you got to the end with me, congratulations. Chocolate Wombles in the post, and I will see you in the next one.